The point behind this little series of videos is going to be the idea of taking a spreadsheet from some other program, for instance, maybe Skyward or Edgeforia, and being able to take the data that you get from that or a spreadsheet that you have and then manipulating it in some way so that you can use that data for what you need outside of the program. So we're going to pretend that I have downloaded this spreadsheet, and we'll use this same one for several things. I'm going to break this down into small snippets so that it's easy for you to find just what you need. That means these videos are going to be pretty short, but hopefully it comes in handy for you as you keep working with things. So for this one, we're going to go ahead and talk about how we can quickly insert a blank row or column. So for instance, I want to make a new blank column here in column F. So I just right-click in the header of whatever column it is that I want to be blank, and I say Insert. And you notice it shifts all of the other text over a column, and it makes column F now a blank column. I can do the same type of thing with the rows. All I have to do is right-click, so I'm going to make row 10 here be a blank row, and Olga and all these other names will shift down one cell. So I'm going to right-click on the header for row 10, say Insert, and it inserts one row at a time. Now, a couple other options that I have to be able to do the same type of thing. I can highlight all of the text that I know I want to move over because I want to create a new blank column here in H. And when I highlight all the text, around the edge I get this solid green line. When you notice when I hover my mouse over that, I get now an option for the 4-directional arrow mouse. So I can left click and hold and slide this over however many columns that I need. So this is one way that I can manually just quickly create however many columns I wanted. I can do the same thing with rows as well by just clicking and highlighting and dropping it down however many I want to go. Now, the other option that I have, say that I have several blank rows here, and I can do the same thing with columns. I can highlight multiple columns or rows, and when I do that, if I right-click on this and say Insert, it's now going to insert 4 additional blank rows. And so you see now I've got the extra 4 rows there, and I can do the same thing with columns. Obviously, if I have other text in a row or column that I do that with, that wouldn't work. But those are some ways that you can insert or create blank rows or columns within a spreadsheet. Hope this helps.